So I'm not sure how long ago this came out. I think it was about a week and a half ago. The first Project Motor Racing Modhub track came out. It's called the High Rock Circuit. It's in Austria, based in Austria, and yeah, it's quite interesting. Lots of elevation changes in it, and quite interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. We're here in the GT4s. We're the BMW M4 GT4 here today. We've got the GT4s. We can, well, show you through the grid and stuff and take you around the track. It's about 1.5 kilometres up above sea level, so it's kind of in the mountains a bit. And there's some interesting sections of tracks, and it requires some bravery. Let's get on with it. And yeah, here we are in the High Rock Circuit in Austria. Here we are, we're in the BMW M4 here. I might as well, first of all, just in case, we're going to put a wee bit more fuel in it. I think 50 litres would be plenty enough. Let's put 75 in to be safe. But yeah, let's go through the grid and see. We got a Porsche in the pole, followed by an Aston Martin in second place, Benjamin Crossley. Caldwell there, Chevy. There's the exact livery of Bimmer I'm in. So that's interesting. Audi behind. Like a Aston. Ford. Now, some of these AI are, I must say, a bit confusing round here. They sometimes can't quite make heads or tails of things. Let's see. So yeah, we're here. There we go. Supra there. Yeah, we've got. Well, we can see us in the background. That's the main thing. We're not that far back. We're still really far back. Chevy. Quite a lot of Mustangs and Chevys I've noticed this race. Alpine. I'd expect them to be fun round here. Just because they're quite nippy. And there we are. Us at the back of that. Here we go. We got 13 laps this race here today. Hopefully all can go well here. And we are off. I forgot to set my traction control. Never mind. Well, we've made it this time. Set the traction control. Now turn one, very quick left-hander at full speed. So not going at full speed on that one. Bit of a bump there and then up round the uphill left-hander, another uphill left-hander there. Oh, slight on the grass. Say slight on the grass, very on the grass. As we now rise down the hill, big break. We went into the back of BMW there. We've got damage as well. Quite a hectic layout. They couldn't quite make. What are they doing over there as well? Yeah, so because it's a Modhub track, the AI aren't seemingly fully good at this track, so there's going to be a lot of probably position gain. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up doing surprisingly good this race, just because I can drive. And they can't round here, it seems. Very slow in the final corner. However, we've all survived the Alpine behind. We've gained one position on that one. That's good. Moving towards the uphill again. Oh, we slightly messed up there. You can do that flat out sometimes. Just depends what car you're in. The GT3s, you can. It's slightly risky. These things, I'd say significantly more. Got by the Bimmer there, that the Bimmer is going to come back. Chevy was slowly exit right in front of us. try keep going round. Well, survived. Still, again, apologies for not saying too much. Trying to concentrate round here. We're quite close quarters with these lot. Come on. Over the crest now here when I hit that inside curb before the big drop down. It's kind of got you a good setup line. We didn't there. Rise up the hill, take it slowly. Don't go too wide out, otherwise that's the grass. The floor over here. So this is the AI are very slow. Sit. Keep sitting and then hammer down. We've run out some crests and we've got by the Chevy. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. We've got by the Chevy. Very, very much compromised line around the final chicane, but we have got by him. 9 laps to go and we're 13th even. Right, come on, Bimmer. Try to take a bit more attack around turn 1. Actually got flight there. The car definitely got light. And flight is maybe the wrong word for that. Up the hill now we will rise. It's an interesting bit here that kind of whatever structures above us. It's strange, and now we come down towards downhill. We took that okay, super held us up a little bit. And now we shall come around clearing the Supra like it is nothing. Once again, it may look like I'm world's greatest racing driver. I'm not, by a mile. The AI just isn't the greatest round here. I come over the crest now here, chasing down this very, very, very shiny Supra. We can hopefully get someone working here. Our front end's probably looking a bit bungs. However, not all is going to be lost from that. In through turn 1. Right in the back of the Supra. I think we'll get him at, well, after this next big corner. Oh, we've got everyone else before. We want to go side by side over there. Someone's got caught on my throttle pedal, I think. It sounded a bit of a crunch when I let off there. It's hardly a good sign. Yeah, they for some reason brake over there. We braked a little bit early, but we're on the inside, and there goes the shine of the Supra as we barrel into the side of it. We can, for now, we're up to 11th place. Next guy's, no, obviously 10th, but it's a Mustang. Probably not the greatest thing around here to be in, personally. If I were picking a car to drive around here, it wouldn't be a Mustang. It would probably be the Alpine that's ahead. We barrel away towards turn 1 now, once again. Fastest lap of the race from us. I think we had it before anyway. Whoa. We're not doing pushing per se. We're just kind of going at a decent pace. Let's see, if we're absolutely pushing, we'd maybe last 5 or so laps, but we're not. We're not, because we don't need to. There's no need to. The AI are quite slow around here, so just kind of be a bit relaxed, and just, as long as we stay in a straight line. That was nearly around there. We got to the back of the Mustang again. Front end getting more and more damaged by the lap, which is a shame. But however, as we come over the crest now here, if I was designing that track, I'd put that crest where you brake at the top of it. Now you might be able to brake at the top of it. I've not done that yet. I've always outbraked myself. Well, like on the down slope of that hump.
From the TV feed, looks like you've lost front aero. Coming this lap.
Front aero go. Great. What a sign. What? That's great. We've only got 6 more laps to go after this. So I think we can probably live to tell the tale at the end of this race in this thing. We're not pitting, that's for sure. It's a 13-lap race. What the hell are you on about? It's drivable, that's for sure. Feels about the same, if I'm being honest. So now we're coming up on an Alpine who's trying to get by a Mustang who's behind an Aston who's behind the same BMW as I'm in. So I wonder, will anything come of this? Come on! Come round now. Oh. Through up to 5 to go now.
Impressive stuff, mate. That's the fastest lap of it.
Fastest lap with no front aero. Have that engineer. Don't need to pit at all. Trying to go a bit faster on the pelt scale. Not full pelt, but the Alpine rolls around the outside. Just try to get someone on him. Come on. Oh, over the crest, didn't miss that slightly. Oh, thanks, Microsoft. I don't care whatsoever. Trying to swoop around the outside of the Mustang? No, we didn't have the turn in there. Nearly spin in front of the Alpine. It would remain. Well, in fact, we've gained the position there. We might gain 2 on the Mustang. We've got a move that we had lined up, but it's not to be. And there, maybe at this final twisty section, we can maybe get something done. No, we don't, because we don't get the exit. That's a shame. Now, ramping up to turn 1 now, here we come, and we're... I think the car actually did catch air there. We got side by side with the Mustang there, big slide from us. Surprised the goose isn't dead, and now coming here only for the Mustang to just get the... have the lying and soar off ahead. It's a shame there. Absolutely have had the upper hand there. Nearly sacrificed our race to get by him, and we still haven't got by him. I think we will here though. That will be correct, I believe. Or not. Shame now here. Big break, big break. Yes. We got by the Mustang now. Oh my god. 4 to go. And that was an almighty slide out the back end there in the final corner. That was scary AF, as some would say. Seemingly get the line out there. It's actually 1.6 to the Mustang behind. So he's lost quite a lot of time as we descend. Just about get stopped before the Aston. So we got the Beamer and the Aston there. Next up appears to be an Audi, followed by, is that a Nissan ahead? I'm not sure what that is ahead, but it's something ahead anyway. Oh, it's a Chevy actually. And we got the Audi ahead of us. Alright, now here to lap 11. 2 more to go after this in our Beamer. Ramp it up around turn 1. I think we lightly clipped the grass there. Don't think it matters too much now. Here we're right in the back of the Audi. Just don't have the grip on the outside there. Come on. There we go, we got by the Audi. Chevy up next. I believe the Chevy might be the last guy we're going to get this race. Because, well, the next one after this is 8 seconds up the road. We come up with the crest now here and down towards the scary braking zone over the hill. We lightly let off. I think we're actually braking slightly early. Half the corners now here. Park it. Round apex 1, 2 and 3 on the final corners. We come to the penultimate lap of this race in 4th. 8 seconds behind 3rd. I don't know where we get 3rd here. We might just need to live. We can give a bit of clean air driving here to show you what this track is like. We got the grass there. Not quite the greatest. There's a bit of a slide honestly around there. The 4th gear's the way out that corner. Discovered that too late, didn't we? Down the crest and keep it slow around there. These corners deceivingly slow. The last one's absolutely bucketing it down outside. We nearly got the grass there. And you can actually see just how bad the AI is around this track most of the time. The guy behind is 3 seconds back. The guy ahead was about 6.5 ahead. It's now about 7 because we did mess up the final chicane there. About to come into the last lap now here. In the High Rock circuit. I want to keep saying High Rock Park because it just sounds right, but it's... Oh, another dip into the grass there. We live. Definitely the way out there is 4th gear. Ride it over the curb now here and ride it down the hill now. Maybe a bit tight on the line there. Definitely skiffing the grass with some of the lines. That corner is way slower than you think. We're actually on the grass there. Dipped a wheel in the grass and we just stuck on it. We come across towards the final 4 or 5 corners. And here we go. Final corner we're survived somehow. And it's 4th place from us from 16th, albeit the AI not the greatest round here, but we have survived, and lovely stuff from us. Aston wins, Poor second, Aston third. Lovely stuff there. Fantastic.
You finishing the points?
And yeah, with that, we will come to an end of this video here today at the High Rock Circuit. Overall, a very fun circuit. Probably better if you're online, if you set up an online lobby with your mates on it, than racing yourself with AI, but never mind. It's a fun track anyway, when you're not dying round it, that is. But yeah, we will see next time here for whatever is to come next. But yeah, if you did enjoy this one, like, subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for all the support recently over times here. But yeah, until next time, I guess, well, that is going to be that here for this one here today. But until next time, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.